Hey guys, today I'm gonna be playing RG. This is the RG deck I came up with because, like, a lot of the RG decks play Hunter, and I don't have Evo Hunter, and my Hunter is only level 14. I mean, my Fisherman is also under leveled, but I think Fisherman is needed because it can, like, in case I face, like, P.E.K.K.A.s or mini P.E.K.K.A.s, I can pull it away. So I think Fisherman is like a must-have in RG decks, and maybe I should play Electro Spirit, but for now we'll play it with Ice Spirit. If Ice Spirit isn't as great, I'll switch to Electro. So yeah. So, we're facing not really the best tower to face here. We're facing Cannoneer. He might be playing Logbait because he does have Knight, or it could be Graveyard. Oh, never mind. Shouldn't. I don't think it can be Graveyard. We'll see. I'm gonna let the RG tank here. Depending on what he has. I might. For sure. Oh, it is some form of bait. Lumberjack, Dark Gob, a Berserker here. Is Berserker enough to counter a Lumberjack? Oh, it is. Okay. Berserker is broken. Yeah, okay. That's what people are calling it a nerf. It needs a nerf. Okay. I can see why. Alright, we're getting the free Larry hit sound power, so I'll take that. We're gonna Ice Spirit like this. Firecracker alone should be enough to fully counter this. So we'll let her do her thing. And then, yeah, we can Fireball that. I don't know what he's playing right now. He could be playing anything. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna RG at the back here. Yep, it is a Golem deck, indeed. Yeah, with Elixir Pop, it's kinda like inevitable that he's playing Golem. And he could also be playing Electro Spirit, Evo Electro Dragon. So that could be scary. He's probably gonna. Hopefully the Fisherman pulls the Dark Goblin first. Ew, that did not do a good pull. That did not do a good job of pulling. Okay, we're basically tower trading here. Yeah, pretty much a tower trade, right? Oops, that might have been bad. That might have been bad. Actually, we don't have to tower trade. Yeah, I should have defended that, but whatever. It's fine. I think we can still come back from this, so it's not the end of the world. Did I give him that tower? Right. I'm gonna goblins on the thing, and then we should be able to defend this with the. Uh-oh. 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 Dude, that Lumberjack is insane. Insanely broken. Holy crap. RG in the pocket? Log that. Honestly, I should have been logging the Dark Goblin a lot more than using troops on defense to defend it, but it's too late to worry about that now. My Berserker cannot be used. Here. I'm gonna pull out the King. Hopefully that doesn't cost me the game. We gotta distract the E-Drag as long as possible. Oh god, we lost. Oh wait. Oh my god, we won. Holy shit. Okay, good game. That was very close. We somehow beat that, but yeah. We're gonna keep going with this. Looks like this is a pretty decent RG deck, it feels. It feels, at least, so far from what I've seen. It seems to be pretty okay. Reset. Okay. Skelly's pull. Fisherman, I need you to pull the hog. Oh man. That was close. That was really close. I should have been more aggressive when I saw the Skellies on tower. If I was more aggressive, I would have won. Yeah, I should have went in with the RG right there at the end there. Instead of once I saw the lumberjack, I should have immediately RG'd in pocket because I would have gotten a hit and I would have won. He didn't have a building, so that was definitely a misplay on my end there. Instead of opting for offense, I went for defense. If I went for offense, I would have won. Could have played better, but yeah. So I want to yap about my life a bit. You know, like how you're. I don't know about you guys, but like, uh, I have, you know, I have parents, like a normal family, right? But it's kind of like my parents like to ask me to rely on them. Like I'm not used to asking for help growing up. Growing up, not like growing up I never asked for help. Obviously, I asked for help, but it's like I didn't grow up living with my parents, so they're not really the people I go to for help. They're not like the go-to people that I ask for help, if that makes any sense, right? Oh, that's how he activated King. Okay. So like, my parents would tend to be like, "Why don't you ask us for help?" You know, because I don't do that. Because, you know, I'm not used to asking for them for help. But even then, like, I have like, I don't know how to say it. It's like, I ask them for help, but they don't really. They're not exactly most reliable when it comes to, you know, actually helping. I'm not gonna lie. It's like they want me to ask them for help, but when I do ask them for help, it's like, it's kind of like the, how do I say it? It's kind of like they don't have time to help me, basically, right? My dad even said that I'm not a person that likes asking for help a lot, because that's what he's noticed from me. Because like last year, when I got like a sudden high fever, right? My instead of like doing the fucking normal thing, right, and just straight up like skipping class or something or whatever, right? Let's just say skipping class. I should not have vlogged right there. Instead of like doing the normal thing and like just straight up skipping class because you're fucking sick, right? I did not do that. Right? I called my dad, right? I called my dad. And this is what I said to him. I shit you not. This is what I said to him. I said to him, "Dad, can you fucking bring me to school tomorrow? I'm kind of sick." He's like, "Bro, if you're sick, like, I'm like, I have a headache because of the fever." He's like, "Okay, then just don't go to fucking class, bro. Like, why are you fucking going to class for if you're fucking sick?" And I'm like, "Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense." So yeah, I'm just not used to asking for these types of help. These types of help. So that's probably why. It's probably why my dad's like fucking surprised when I called him. Which is pretty stupid, but not gonna lie. Did that fisherman just save that dart god? Yes, it did. Oh shit. Yikes, we might be cooked here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Unless we like do a really good fisherman here. Ooh. I got Evil Vulcan Cycle, so it's kind of impossible for me to break through here. For now. I think I gotta start Fireball cycling, because he's just gonna get RG, get my RG every time. Okay, we're gonna log this. And not get a hit still? Crazy, bro. Dang. When you don't have a reset, it's kind of hard to beat RG. Dang it, man. I mean, beat RG. beat Lock Bait, I'm not gonna lie. I lost 2 games in a row. I don't know. I think the RG one I was too aggressive, honestly. Because, like, I wasn't breaking through it, and so I logged on offense a little bit, but, like, his Goblin Barrel would just get a bunch of damage. I mean, I could have defended the Goblin Barrel definitely a lot better, but maybe I should have went RG at the back and then split lane, probably, and then double RG. Probably that probably should have been the play. I don't know. I think that should have been the play. Yeah, I think I should have done that to get the 2 RGs at once. Don't worry, we're gonna go again. We're gonna try and at least win 2 matches today. I don't want to just get 1 win and then just lose everything else. That'd be lame. That'd be so lame. Can you imagine that? I couldn't. Oh my goodness, bro. Firecracker. You took 10 years to shoot. Oh wow, his doesn't take 10 years to shoot. What's up with that? Okay, we're gonna activate King, and then we'll fireball that. And then I guess we'll pull the Fisherman here. Pull with the Fisherman. We're gonna RG at the back here. I don't want him to just keep getting these values. This value. That much value every time with the Witch, especially with the Witch. Huh. Oh, does she only heal by her own skill even? Did they change it? Because she didn't heal from those level 13 ones. Or is it because they're under level? That's why. Yeah, Firecracker doing work. Fisherman gonna pull the Valk. And we're gonna get good damage with the RG here. Alright, we're gonna RG again at the bridge because he just used his cannon and we're back to 1. We're back to RG. He's back to cannon again, but he's probably not gonna use it this time. So we're just gonna let that RG go, get some damage. He's probably gonna E-Giant in front. Wouldn't be a surprise here. He didn't. He opted not to. Okay. That's fine with me. Beautiful Ice Spirit there. Alright, we're coming back here somehow. I don't know how, but we're coming back. A Fisherman like this, catch the cannon probably, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful Fisherman placement right there. He's gonna die, however, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think the Witch only heals when it's her skeletons now, which is something that should have been the thing from the start, but, you know, they didn't do that for some reason. That should have always been the mechanic, but no, they didn't want to do that for some reason. Okay, his Fireball kills my thing, but I think that might have been a bit too aggressive from his end. So we might win here, because that Valkyrie was way too late. Yeah. Good game. GG's. Good game, well played. GG's. And that's it with the RG deck. This is my RG cycle. RG cycle, basically. It's a cool deck, I think. I kind of came up with it yesterday. So, yeah. I'm glad to see it work. And also, remember to play a lot, guys, because 570, you can get 3 Infernal Dragon shards. Evo. Which is great, guys. So, remember to play more. Get the Infernal Dragon Evo shards, guys. Feel the burn. You gotta get 570 crowns in 6 days. That's like almost averaging 100 crowns a day, almost. Which is kind of insane, but whatever. You know, us Clash Royale players, we got no life anyway, so yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.